Hello everyone, and welcome back to Everyday Husband Quotes, the channel for marriage advice, marriage entertainment, and everything else marriage. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Atlanta's Married to Medicine Dr. Heavenly has a YouTube channel and does a segment called Heaven Help Us. Well, she has been interviewing the ladies from Married to Medicine LA, and while interviewing Lia, they talked very heavy about our castmate Jazmine. Now, Lia referred to Jazmine as a pretty girl because of her skin complexion. And I mean, Jazmine does have a very light skin complexion. She could actually pass as a woman of mixed color, coming from black and white parents or from two other races. But with that being said, Jazmine thinks because of the way she looks, everybody is coming for her. Jazmine recalls her growing up experience from Inglewood by saying girls don't look like me from there, which caused girls to treat her unfairly. And I think Jazmine having that same mindset from childhood may be playing into her friendships on the show with the other ladies. Now, Dr. Heavenly asked Lia, what do you think the secret sauce is for Married to Medicine LA, and how do you think it's going to work out for y'all? And I want y'all to know before I continue that Lia and Dr. Kendra are two of the newest ladies on the show. But Lia responded to Dr. Heavenly by saying, I heard it was a snooze fest. I think certain people are very concerned about their image, and I just feel like you can't be on the show if you're so concerned about your image that you are afraid to be who you really are on camera. People are very messy off camera. And I get along with Imani, obviously, but I feel like it was so much disrespect, and I feel like the disrespect came because I was Imani's friend. I feel like there was a little bit of mean girl stuff going on too, that they started by saying I'm a liar. No, I'm not a liar just because I don't agree with you, but I'm me and I'm 100%, and I'm not going to change. I'm not going to be different because they want me to be a certain way. Now, me and the wives didn't get along well, and they are the ones who are different. So Heavenly says, Lia, you seem like a nice, genuine person. And Lia says, I am genuine because I tell the truth. And the whole thing about calling me Lying Lia, these people are wild. Heavenly tells Lia that she heard people say you will lie about anything, Lia. For example, you can come out the bathroom and when asked where you been, you say, I ain't been to no bathroom, when clearly someone just saw you leaving the bathroom. But Lia shuts down Dr. Heavenly by saying the lying rumors are false, honey, and we need to continue to watch the show and see how it plays out. Heavenly says, Jazmine says y'all keep coming for her. Lia says Jazmine has a pretty girl complexion. She thinks everybody is coming for her. People don't even be worried about Jazmine. Jazmine lives in her own world. I don't know what world that is, but she lives in her own world. It's like Darland or something. Maybe it's like Barbie Land, but she don't even understand people don't be coming for her. I just think that she lives in her world. She has a different reality from other people. So it looks like she may not be telling the truth, but it's her truth. It's just different than most people. And she literally lives in her own world, like Candyland, Barbie Land. Like, she don't get social etiquette sometimes. Like, it's just weird. And she said the disrespect on the show is turned up, and these wives can be very disrespectful. So Dr. Heavenly says, do you think Jazmine tried to get to know you personally, or was she on the fence because you were friends with Imani? Lia says, no, I don't think they gave me a chance. I think Shanique and Jazzmine have a little sorority between the two of them, and the rules apply to everybody else but not them. And so I think it had less to do with our money, and I think it had more to do with how they move with each other. Like, it's weird. Y'all will see it. And they finish each other's sentences. They speak for each other. They look at each other before one responds to a question. Like, they don't act independently. This part of the interview, y'all, I think Dr. Heavenly can actually relate to what Lia is saying, because she compares the relationship with Jazmine and Shanique to Quad and Mariah by saying, you know who that sounds like? First season, Mariah and Quad, their relationship between Shanique and Jazmine won't last. Did they know each other before the show? And Lia says no. If you look at them, they don't even look like they run in the same circle. It looks fake. And Jazmine don't even have an opinion unless it's Shanique's opinion. How about that? So then they move on to the topic about Jazmine's husband. Dr. Heavenly asks Lia, do you know Jazmine's husband? Lia says, no, my husband is a psychiatrist and her husband is too, but I've never met him. I know a few nurses who worked alongside of him. He's a little Casperish type of person, meaning you know he's there, but you just don't see him. So Dr. Heavenly says, well, why do you think that is? And Lia does not answer the question. But then when Imani joins, honey, she has a whole mouthful to say about Jazmine's husband. And this is what she said. She said, before we shot the first season, before Lia joined, we were all sitting around having brunch, and we was like, Jazmine, even if you don't ever want us to meet your husband, you're going to have to come up with some type of tactic. Like, you're going to have to come up with something, because he's going to have to be on the show in some type of capacity, and you're going to have to say something about him. And Imani asks, well, what do you want us to say about him? But Imani says the main thing I remember her saying is, he just doesn't want to meet y'all. So Imani says that she told Jazmine that you are going to look so stupid if you don't figure this thing out because it's married to medicine. Like, I will be on the show because I am a doctor, but you're a doctor's wife. And kudos to Jazmine for figuring out her whole concierge business. But I'm like, you can't bring on your mom, your aunt, your sister, and everybody else. Ain't none of those people a doctor, and you not married to none of them. And Imani says, I know the producers at Bravo are like, if you're not married and you're very closed about your personal life, they will cut you, honey. So obviously this was all bothering Jazmine, and obviously, you know, she was watching the live between all of the ladies, because eventually she did end up coming in, and she tells Lia to stop speaking on her. You don't know what you're talking about. But Lia claps back at Jazmine and says, nobody has said anything about you, Jazmine, that you hadn't said about yourself. You clearly have said you growed up in Inglewood, you were the black girl that didn't fit in, and you just hadn't said it on TV, but you said it to us as well. That's like a known thing that she has said, that she grew up in Inglewood, she don't look like a typical girl from Inglewood, and that she got mistreated. And I didn't make that up. You have a problem with it. It's not me. Look around you.
You got beat up when you were little because you were so beautiful and light skinned.
I did not ever say that. Those words never came out of my mouth. What I said was, I went to school in Inglewood. I walked home. There were times when I got jumped. Nobody never mentioned pretty, sis. You did.
No.
Particularly, I was annoyed by the fact that Lia mentioned I said that I get jumped because I'm pretty. I never said that. People love to say what I say.
I said that I thought your house was tacky and that it looked like a drug dealer house. You're the one who wants to go and run for the hills.
That's not all you
talk
said.
about that. I was
you know that.
about your husband. I've never talked about your husband. I'm not going to talk about nobody. I've never
because you're fake and you're all about image and you want folks to portray you a certain way, but you're not that way.
Image, but I ain't got no hair, right? I'm all about image.
I have anything. Okay. I'm sorry I was born like this. You're the one that wasn't born like
we
this.
Know that.
We
know that.
The hair on that.
Absolutely
be quiet, sis. You be quiet. Like, don't.
I mean, we know that. So, I mean, like, what else you gonna say? What else you got to say?
Nothing really. I just belittled myself by coming on this live, but it's cool. We need that. Bye.
No.
Now, before I wrap up this video, y'all, most of Imani and Jazmine's beef scenes from season 1. Jazmine feeling like Imani was talking about her husband by insinuating that Jazmine's husband must be a drug dealer because of how big her home is, and that Jazmine's husband can't afford to live like that off of a psychiatrist's salary. And I feel like Jazmine has a problem with Lia because she is Imani's friend. But let me know what you guys think about all of this. As always, I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.